So I do have everybody out of the first calving grounds for cows, I guess we'll call it, into the second calving ground. I moved them Friday. I think Sunday I closed the gate. So they had to go up that trail there where those cows, you can see how round they are. They're coming back from water. So that's why it's hard for them to find water. It's at the far corner of this field. They got to climb up this massive hill. That's just the start of it. And then climb down another hill to the spring-fed trough. So once they make the long trek up the hill and down the hill, they get some nice spring-fed, clean water. Right, G? We should bottle this water and sell it instead of giving it to cows. Big goof. Would you like a ride? Well, he's still sucking away there, so he's only a few hours old. So when I see that pose, I'm not bothering them. We'll get them tagged tomorrow. May the 10th, and it's snowing. Yeah. Eventually we're going to get summer. Or spring. Is this spring? I guess this is spring. Looks like winter, but it's spring. Eventually. So for those of you who have been following along this trail with me for a while, well, remember I bought some heifers that were supposed to start calving April 1st, and that guy over there calved, well, he didn't calve, he was born January 21st, so he's a little larger than everybody else. Kind of looks like that kid in grade 7 that failed 3 times. Or you're playing junior high basketball, there's always some kid on the other team that has a full beard and mustache. That's what he looks like there. Anyway, should be good in the fall out of a heifer. Decided I'm going to stockpile this manure this year and see if it'll heat up and compost a little bit before I spread it. camera will pick that up, but that kind of wet, gooey, manure-soaked straw, that's the kind of stuff that I want to have it break down some. Last time I did this is when I had it custom spread. I don't remember exactly when I stockpiled it, but I think there was snow on the ground when they spread it, so it might not have been till November. I probably stacked it about the same time as now, or maybe in June or somewhere in there. So I'd rather spread this stuff after first cut hay, but it probably won't have cooked enough by then, but we'll see. Well, we got 2 new bulls came in, yearling bulls, here a little while back. I thought I should give you a picture of them. There's one more 2-year-old to come, and then we'll have the 4 herd bulls and this heifer bull. So the guy over in the corner there is a 3-year-old. He was here last year. He's a Sim Angus bull. And these 2 yearlings are Sim Angus as well. So all the bulls going out with cows are Sim Angus now. This guy here is purebred Angus heifer bull. I had to use him on cows last year because of injury, but hopefully this year he doesn't have to see any cows. That guy's turned out to be a fairly decent bull, smooth-shouldered, and I have seen some larger calves this year out of the cows. I'm assuming are out of him, but haven't had any issues. Come on, bub, get up. Get up, come on. Get up. Come on, you lazy. They're pretty wild. So, I like this number 62 probably the best. He's got some length. They both have a real thick butt on them, and of course for me with breeding starts for cows in July, so by the time I'm using these guys, they're long yearlings. They're a year and a half because they're born in January. So we'll see how they do. So this is the bred heifer pen. I've got 6 left to calve. They're all purchased. This number 11 here looks to me like she's open. She looked like that the day she got here, and she still looks open. But everybody else, I think, has a little bit of a bag going, so I think everyone else will calve but her. So I've lost 1 calf out of these purchased ones. Well, out of all of them, I've lost 1. And she had quite the trauma. She prolapsed her uterus for having a gigantic calf, which died. So that's her there, 14. So we got the vet out and got it back in, and she seems like she's going to be all right. Well, she's going to live, I guess is what I mean. But she had it all out. So these purchase heifers, they're okay. Some already have udder problems. A couple, so they're not great. But, it depends when these last, of the 6 that are left, the 5 that look like they're going to calve. If they're calving in July or something, well, then they're not going to rebreed. So we'll see. But overall, calving heifers has gone all right. Just for poor old 14 there, she had quite the ordeal. But it looks like she's going to live anyway.